Hello, 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 my beautiful souls. Blessed day, blessed be. So today we have listening with your hearts. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. And I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Now, pride has kind of like a bad rap, right? People think that to be prideful is kind of like arrogant. It can have a very like arrogant, egotistical, self-absorbed energy. It can. Or like in this situation, the pride is more so, the gift of the pride is like, have pride in yourself for how far you've come, or having like the pride that you feel for like your child when you see that they've really been challenged in something in life. A kid that's like doing poor in their English class, and then like they end up not just passing the grade, but really comprehending and like chewing on and like finding a love for like books or literature or things like that. Or the pride you have in yourself for like when you buy your first home, or maybe you're a builder and you built something phenomenal, whatever it, or you wrote your first book. It's okay to be proud of yourself, right? Maybe you got out of an unhealthy relationship. Maybe you just started your own business. Maybe you left a really toxic job. We are always given advice and guidance and being communicated through our heart chakra, right? God is love. That's all that God is. So when we're coming from a place of love, especially in our heart of hearts, right, in the center of our chest, you can't make any wrong moves. Listening to the stillness that's in your heart, or that little quiet voice, just listening, hearing the guidance, following the guidance, trusting the guidance that you're being given, and then taking a step back and looking at your life and being proud of how far you've come, because you started listening again and trusting in that inner voice, right? Which is your highest self, which is God communicating through you. You started trusting that. So often as children, parents are trying to instill rules and regulations and this and this and that. And, most of it is to fit in through society and or to keep you safe. They don't necessarily mean any harm by it. However, the first time as a child you're told not to trust how you feel, grow up not really trusting how you feel anymore, right? And that's what's thrown off most of humanity's intuitive gifts. We're so busy trying to fit into society that we don't trust how we feel. We don't trust those feelings in our heart, in our chest, in our body, It's time to start listening again. Listen to what's coming out of your heart. Listen to the guidance. Don't listen to the egotistical voice that's telling you all the reasons why it shouldn't happen for you, as if you're unworthy or undeserving or uneducated or whatever the lies the ego tells to help us live life in a really small manner. You are a child of God, a co-creator in this universe. It is not a blessing to play small. You are not doing God a favor by taking no risk and living your life in a small manner and not trusting yourself and not loving yourself and not finding yourself worthy and deserving. That's not how this works. You are in the palm of God's hands, and He's showering you with His love because you mean the world to Him. You are everything to Him, and He's so proud of you. He's so proud of you in this moment, right now, today. He's so proud of you. You think you look like a mess? He doesn't. You think your life is a mess? He doesn't see it like that. You think no one will ever love you? He'll always love you. He's so proud of you and he loves you so much. So start listening to your heart again and be proud of where you're at right now. For a lot of us, it was an uphill battle, right? For a lot of us, we were paddling upstream. For a lot of us, the bruises won't fade over time. Not necessarily before we leave this meat suit. For a lot of us, the wounds that we're healing are so deep that it's hard to get to them because there's so many other layers on top of it. For a lot of us. So whether or not you cried yourself to sleep last night, whether or not you went back to that bad relationship, whether or not you didn't speak up for yourself in the meeting, whether or not you sent in the application for school, be proud of who you are and listen to your heart. God is so proud of you. And he loves you so much. Intuition is your gift. It's our little GPS from the Most High. Everybody's built with one. Go inside and start listening to that voice again. That voice of love, that voice of support. If it is not loving, it's not supportive. If it's not coming from a place of light, then it is not from God. If the voice that you're hearing is not guiding you in a loving manner, it is not from God. And whoever's voice that is that's in your head, whether it's your ego, whether it's your mom or your dad or your partner or some teacher you had in school or some bully that you met along the way, whoever's voice that is, it's time for them to shut up. Thank you, goodbye. This is my life. I'm doing it my way. And I don't need you to like it. Thank you and goodbye. Take your power back. Be proud of yourself. You deserve to be proud of yourself. In this very moment, you deserve to be proud of yourself. I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Because you made it to today. You made it all the way to today. You did that. You might be a little worse for wear, but guess what? You still made it to today. I love you. God loves you, and angels surround you. Bye.